Today's notes begins our unit on statistics. And we're going to begin that unit with talking about statistical questions. Statistics is a collection, organization, analysis, and interpretation of numerical data. Data is facts and statistics collected together for reference or analysis. A statistical question is one for which you do not expect to get a single answer. So if a question is statistical, you are more than likely going to get a variety of responses. A statistical question leads to a variety of answers. So because it leads to a variety of answers, we say that that question has variability. Variability is data values are not all the same. So you get a variety of responses. Questions that are not statistical are questions for which you expect to get a single answer. So non-statistical questions, you are only going to get one response. There is only one answer to that question. So they want us to write an example of a statistical question. So the example I'm going to use is, what size shoe do each of you wear? So if I ask that question to a certain number of people, they are not likely to give me the same response. So that means that that question is statistical. So let me write it really quickly. All right, so that question contains variability. It has variability, which means that I'm going to get a variety of responses from the people that I ask. Some would say a 7, some may say a 12, some may say a 9, some may say a 5. So I would get a variety of responses from each person that I ask. What is an example of a non-statistical question? Non-statistical question means that I'm only going to get a single answer. So if I ask the question, how many inches are in a foot? I'm only going to get one answer. So no matter who I ask, if I say ask 100 people, every one of those 100 people will tell me the same thing. There are 12 inches in a foot. Okay, so that question is non-statistical because I don't have any variety. I don't get any variety in that response. I'm only going to get one single answer. Number 8 wants us to determine each question, whether each question is statistical or not, when asked to 20 different students. All right, to get as much variability as you possibly can, you will want to ask a variety of people. You will want to ask a specific number of people or a certain bunch of people, not just one or two people, okay? All right, so what is your favorite color? So if I ask 20 people, what is your favorite color? It's not likely that each of those 20 people are going to tell me the same color. So this question would be statistical because it has variability. Okay, I'm going to get a variety of responses from each person I ask. Who is the president of the United States? Well, we only have one. So if I ask 20 people, each of those 20 people is going to tell me the same thing. So who is our president? Donald Trump. He's our president. Everybody's going to say that because he's our president until we get another. What is the atomic number of carbon? All right. The atomic number of carbon is the same always. It doesn't change. So if I ask 20 people, they're going to tell me that the atomic number of carbon is 6. All right. So that is non-statistical. What is the best book you read this summer? Okay, this question is statistical because if I ask 20 different people, they are not going to tell me the same exact book. A few people may say the same book, but 20 different people are not likely to say the same book. So this question is statistical because it has variability. How old were you when you lost your first tooth? This is a statistical question because if I ask 20 different people this same question, these 20 different people are likely to tell me a different response. So this question has variability, which means it is statistical. Remember, statistical question has variability. You're going to get a variety of responses from the people that you ask. Non-statistical questions do not have any variability. You only get a single response. So everybody you ask is going to give you the same answer. Those are your notes.